Good night, guys. How are you today, girls? Good? Is everything doing fine?
Hello, teacher. Yes, and you?
Hi,
Very
teacher.
well, thank you. Hello. Okay, guys, so today we're going to see a really interesting topic that is called How Do You Make Choices? So before starting, I want you to answer some questions. So let's go with the first question. So let's go with the question. Guys, do you know what moral dilemmas are? Any idea?
No, teacher.
Maybe like those decisions that make us maybe think like something difficult related with, I don't know, our values, maybe.
Exactly. Very good. So as Sandra said, there is a decision. Yes. There are two difficult decisions that we have to choose anything. Yes, we have two options, sorry, and we have to choose between these two options. But of course, these two options will have like some sort of consequences. Okay, so can you tell us any moral dilemma based on the definition of what moral dilemmas are? So let me choose at random. So Mariam, can you tell us, do you know any moral dilemma or not really?
I don't know, teacher. Maybe when you need to show something difficult, but I don't know. Maybe with the life of others. Maybe.
Okay. Yes, for sure. Maybe, for example, yes, when you have to choose with others, like for sure. So, any other thing that you want to have, for example, my dear Sandra, can you tell us any other thing related to moral dilemma?
I don't know, maybe euthanasia could be a moral dilemma because not all people disagree, and maybe you can agree based on your values and other people don't. So maybe that is one.
Yes, it can be a moral dilemma. Very good. So, I'm gonna give you another example. Imagine that you are on the street and you like are like having economical problems, like maybe you need to pay your bills, but you don't have money. Yes, so imagine that you find out that someone has dropped off his wall. Yes, and in the wall there is like a lot of 100 pesos. Yes, like a lot of money. What would you do? Would you give back the wall, or would you like steal the money and take it for you because you need to pay your bills? What would you do in that case? Tell me.
Okay, in my case, I give back the money for the people because I think that maybe that people need also the money.
Okay, pretty good. And what would you do, Sandra?
I don't know, like from this position, it's easy to say, oh, yes, I'm going to give back the money, right? But I don't know. Well, I would say that that would be a stealing. So I don't know. If I were in that position, I would like to have my money back. So yeah, I would probably give it back. And sometimes some people give you like a part of the money for the favors. So maybe it could happen.
Okay, pretty good. So this is an easy moral dilemma. I want to show you a short video about a difficult moral dilemma. So it's about a guy that has a child. So he have to decide like he has sorry to decide like the life of save his child or save a lot of people. Okay, so let's play it.
Can you see? Can you hear? Sorry.
No, you need to activate the sound.
And now,
No,
no.
no.
How?
Do you know how to activate the sound?
No.
Like in the bottom part where you share the screen, there is a like a space that says share sound. You have to click it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, guys, so let me know. What did you see on the video?
I'm confused. To be honest, I don't know exactly what happened. Like he got into that box and the train killed. I don't know, like teacher, what was that? Because it wasn't so clear to me. that part.
Yes, okay. Okay, so we're going to explain this side by side. So what about you, Maren? Did you get a little bit of the video?
Yes, teacher. I a little bit confused like Sandra, but I understand the meaning of the video in the case that the man did a difficult choice for save other people that have in the trend. And I suppose that the man killed his son.
Yes, for that reason he's crying. So what was happening is that the man has like to pull the lever, yes, in order to the bridge to get down, and the train could go, yes. Uh, but he wasn't paying attention, and the son told him like that. There is a train coming. So for that reason, the guy went to the lever and fell down in this little box that were in the lever. So he noticed that. Yes, he noticed it. I know maybe some part is not clear about why he is starting to cry like so in the immediately, but it's because of that, because he had to choose between two things. Uh, put put down the bridge, like pull the lever and pull down the bridge, and the train could go. But if he do this decision, the train will the bridge when it get it down would kill his child. Yes, the other option was that he do nothing, and the level of the bridge, yes, will stay like upside, but uh the people will die because they will shock, yes, with this thing. So he have to make a really really difficult decision, and at the end he decided to save the people. So for that reason he's crying, yes, he decided to pull the lever down. Okay, so this is
Teacher,
what I
I
wanted
have
to
a
show you.
question.
Yes, tell me.
But in that part, like exactly, he didn't do anything, right? It was like the son who decided to get in there. So like there wasn't
Yes.
so much that he could do about it. So I think that maybe that's the reason why he's really sad because he couldn't. Maybe he have done the same thing, but like saving the kids. So maybe he
Yes,
feels
it
bad.
is true. Maybe we can have like a lot of finally like hypothetical situations about this video, because we can see that. Yes, we can see that at the end, like the man explodes and starts crying, like you see on the screen. Yes, but yeah, like the main situation is about it. But about that, we can have like a lot of many paths. Yes, about the possible answer. So in order to clarify this topic, guys, I want to show you a moral dilemma that is a little bit complex, okay? So I want you to focus on the image that is there. That is a short trolley or a train, a small train. It is a trolley. The man in red, that is going to be you, okay? Sandra and Mariam, you're going to be the man in red. The 5 people that are there and the only one person that is there, they are going to have some stories or biographies that we are going to see in a moment. So this is the moral dilemma. This train is a runaway train, yes. Like doesn't have any brake, so he's like really really fast, yes, on his path. So there on the front ahead on the tracks there are 5 people, okay, 5 people that is tied up so they can move, yes, and the trolley is going to kill them, okay. uh, but there is one thing that you can do. You can to save in order to save that 5 people, you can pull a lever that you see that is there, uh, and the train will go to other way. But in this other way, there's going to be one person. Like the person uh, is not tied up, but you can tell him like, okay, come on, hello, like move your yes, move your body next to another part. Yes, you can say that because he's too far away or she's too far away. So guys, the thing is this: you have two and only two options. You cannot do anything else but this. So do nothing. So in which case the trolley will kill the 5 people on the main track. And the other thing that you can choose is to pull the lever. So the trolley is going to kill 1 person, okay? So this is the choice that you have to think about. What is the more ethical decision or what is the right thing to do? You have to choose, guys. Okay, in order to do this activity, I want you to look at the next slide. That is the biographies. Okay, is the biographies of the 5 people that is tied up there. So the first one is David. He's an only man. He doesn't have any kind of relationship. He doesn't have family because like his parents died when he was young and he's not interested in getting married. But yes, he made an incredible discovery how to cure the cancer. Okay, see if he dies, sorry, no one will miss him, yes? But many people will continue dying because of cancer. Okay, so the second biography that we have, I want you please, let me check. Okay, my dear Sandra, can you please read the second slide?
Yeah, sure. She's Amelia. She works in prostitution. Her life has been difficult, but when she started her work, she made a lot of money and could pay many bills and give a better life to her 2 children. If she dies, the government, I suppose, will send her children to an orphanage.
Exactly, very good. So this is the second person that is tied up. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Here we have Stacy. Please, Maren, can you please read Stacy's biography?
Yes, teacher. She's Stacy. She's just 17 years old. She doesn't like her parents because they don't let her do what other girls do what other girls do, but she has many dreams. One day she wants to become a doctor to help diabetic people.
Pretty good. So she's like a teenager. Yes, she doesn't know anything about the life, but she has a lot of dreams. Okay, let's go to the next slide. So I'm gonna explain this. His journey, yes, he was young, like he used to have a lot of energy, but now he's like an old person. But he has a grandchildren that is 15 years old, and this grandchildren has not committed suicide because of him. Because yes, because his grandpa, because like he's very stressful and his grandpa helps him to get like this stress out. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. The next biography is going to be about, let's see, Devin. So my dear Sandra, can you please read Devin's biography?
Yes. He's Devin. He's a 24 years old guy who really likes to create new games. He was on his way to the annual convention of gamers from his country when he got captured. This convention is the only one method to get money for his family, who is really poor, sick, and hungry. If he died, their family will also die because he's the only one who was able to work. His parents are too old, and her only sister is sick because of a terminal illness. My goodness.
Okay, yes, this is a difficult situation. So let's go back to the moral dilemma of the train. And I want you guys, let's go back to the last, like the back slides, the moral dilemma train. So I want you to think on the moral dilemma train. Let me know, guys, what would you do? So you will put the lever or not really? Would you let the train kill the 5 people that is there that we saw on the biographies? What would you do? Let's think on that. Think on that. What would you do? Okay, so I'm gonna, yes, tell me.
Those were the 5 people, right?
Yes.
And we have information about the other person, or
No
is
yet.
someone random? Not yet?
Yes,
Okay.
he's somewhere random or she's somewhere random. No yet. This is the like part of the moral dilemma, so don't worry
Okay.
about it by now. Okay. So let's choose.
Well, in my case, I say the 5 people and pull the lever to kill 1 people.
Okay, so why did you choose that, my dear Maria?
Because, well, I think that is better kill just one. That maybe sound bad or wrong, but
Yes, so
I
selfish.
but it's better kill just one person and not 5 people. In my case,
Okay,
I think that.
okay. Yes, okay, pretty good, my dear Mariam. And what do you think, Sandra? Do you agree with Mariam?
Mm, yes. Yes, because well, 5 lives are more worthy than one if you make like the balance. But I don't know, like what would happen if that person is my mom or things like that, you know? So if I don't know who is that person, I would like trust my gut and maybe kill one person so the other ones could live. But I don't know.
Okay, for sure. So this is the other dilemma, yes? Um, this is the other dilemma. What would you do if this person, this only one person, is a person, the person you love the most? Like your boyfriend, like your mother, as you said, like if you have child, like your child or your husband. What would you do if the person is the person you love the most? So, Mariam, would you anyway pull the lever and kill the person you
No.
love the most?
No, teacher.
Okay. And what about you, Sandra?
No, you see, that was the dilemma. Like I was
Yes.
like, what would happen in that case? I don't know because it's my life, right? I know this person is. I don't want to sound rude, but I don't care about the other people. You know, I don't know them. I
Yes.
don't have feelings for them. So yeah, I would save my person and let
Okay.
all the people die.
Okay, pretty good. So guys, let's continue with the last slides. Yes. Um, this is a last question. So let's do, we were talking about what would you do in that situation about the lever. Yes. So guys, let me know. We were talking about this. I want you now to know, we were talking also about moral dilemmas, the meaning of this word. Yes. So guys, I finally want to know what are your feelings regarding killing 5 or killing 1 person. What do you think your feelings will be? Yes. So how would you feel, or how the person that you save is going to feel about you? What do you think?
In my case, teacher, I just think in that and I feel bad and sad. So it is a difficult decision for me and I suppose for other people. And I don't know how
Mhm.
can I feel that person that I save, but it's a difficult difficult decision. So in my case, I feel
Okay.
bad and sad.
Okay, very good. And what do you think? How would you feel, my dear Sandra? How would you feel?
Yeah, it's difficult because, well, if I kill the 5 people, well, I'm saving like my person, but killing, I don't know, like I would save my person, right? But the other 5 people are our parents, are also children, our friends, our husband and wife. So I don't know. It's really complicated because you have to put first your feelings and your emotions and thinking what could be correct. But I don't know. I think that everybody with their eyes closed would save the person that they love or instead of a stranger. It's
Okay.
difficult.
Yes, it is true. Like in the moment that we have love, I want one day I listened one like opinion about a partner that said that love is selfish. So yeah, you put the like the highest, you put like in a balance, yes? I love this person, so I'm going to be more selfish, okay? So because of that, yeah, I think in my case, I will also choose like save my person, yes. Okay, guys, so finally, sorry, I'm a little bit sick. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Okay, guys, this is the last question for you. We're going to have a short activity in a moment that is going to be about you have to answer. Like, would you be able to live with the decision you made? Explain your reasons about why yes and why not. And I'm gonna share you the link of a Jamboard, yes, so you can work on that and put your comments on that space, okay? So give me 1 second. I'm going to share the link with you. Yes.
Put the full screen and click the Jamboard.
Yes, put the full screen, don't worry.
Full screen or yeah. La pantalla completa. And you can click the link on Jamboard. No. Well, click Jamboard. Click Jamboard. And in the up on the right, click like right. Or well, let me send you the link. Anyway, I have it here, I think. There you have the link, teacher.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So yeah, so I want you to go there, yes. What are we going to do? This is we have here 3 rules in order to do this activity. So the first one is that we're going to make groups. So you are going to be together, yes. You can add images and extra material in order to explain your reasons, yes. You're going to make sure to use conditional. For example, if I were in that situation,